Stonerzwayy gang. We back at you with another video. Today we got a Q&A for you. I'm your host Diego.
And I'm his wife JoJo.
Appreciate y'all for checking out the channels. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification button. Make sure you hit that like button. Boom.
So we back in the no filter zone.
No filter zone.
Yes. So back on the relationship topic. You know that's a hot trending topic out there. So we back on the okay.
Absolutely. Relationship Q&A. We got a couple questions for you today. You know, hey, I'm gonna give you my side. She's gonna give you her side, and we just gonna let y'all check it out.
First question.
Okay.
For the females, how do you keep your man entertained or occupied while you on your menstrual cycle?
Fellas, pay attention. This is a good question. I would like to hear the answer.
I don't know why you want it. Okay. So this is for all the females out there that's, wondering if they have been doing it right. If what they have been doing, if it's been done the right way when it comes to entertaining their guy while they are on their menstrual cycle.
Facts.
I can only speak for myself. And you gotta keep it spicy. You gotta keep it exotic. You gotta keep it, you gotta keep some action in it. Even though you can't
Jackson.
you can't give him none, but you can give him something, just try to spice it up a little bit, try to think outside the box, try to do some things
What might that something be? Fellas of America would like to know.
Oh my God, I should have known you would try to put me on the spot. So
the women of America would like to know. They need advice. They need help. They don't know.
Okay. One example could be
Oral.
Oh my God. Okay, so try to use some candy. My last cycle, you get on my nerves. I went to the store and got some candy. I got some sour apple spray. And some
good smoke.
And some cherry gummies. And
repeat that. Sour spray.
It was sour candy spray, y'all. It was the apple flavored kind mixed with some cherry gummy bears, and
we had a wonderful time. It was wonderful. It was lovely. You don't have to go no further. Women of America, all y'all out there, hey, that alone would make your man be like, damn, why your cycle on? To, it is cycle week, but that's definitely the correct answer in my book, and I believe all the fellas in America would agree as well.
Yeah, so y'all niggas gonna go out there and try to start cheating and shit, because you know that y'all be getting ideas and shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't get it from your old lady, so you might try to go and get it from somebody else.
True. There's a lot of that going on out there in them streets, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of shit. That could be, one of the areas to where, during that time, they can't get none and ain't nothing else popping off, so they're not really in a relationship mentally, so therefore they seek it outside of the relationship.
Which brings us to our next question.
Okay, okay.
I don't know. Maybe we should leave it for the last question. Maybe. I don't know.
Ask on. Bring it on.
If you are in a relationship with somebody and the sex is not good, A1.
A2?
Step.
Is it
Steps.
Is it A2?
No.
More like A4.
No, more like in the D category.
Oh, like them D movies they be playing on BET.
Yeah.
Low budget sex life. You said, what do you do?
How do you, I don't know, like how do you act? How do you respond to that? How do you manage through that? I guess I'll say, like if the sex isn't good. Say
Okay.
you've been in a relationship for a while,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the sex was okay when you started off in the relationship.
And it just ain't it no more.
You thought it was gonna get better, but it just
did.
it just no.
Like shout out 50 Cent. Thought it was something, but it was nothing. Now me, because I'm a understanding man, I personally, I would sit down with my spouse and address that. You know what I mean? But in a manner to where it's not, saying that, oh, I'm not satisfied with what we got going on. It's I would say it to, a point to where, like, let's try this or that, because a person's sex life may not be good because they may not have done anything but what they have, done. So they may not know to do this or may not know to do that. So all you gotta do is just, be on 10 as a man.
Yeah, that's something fixable though.
Right.
What if it's something that's not fixable?
Oh.
Like, okay, just say for instance you in a relationship with a grown up, a full size, grown size.
I mean,
adult.
What else?
I'm just saying, you with a motherfucking person that's about 30 years old, been having sex and they were about 12 years old, and you would think that they would know what they doing.
Right. Right.
And regardless of the size or whatever, if you know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to, if you know how to, if you know how to hit it.
Motion in the ocean.
Yeah, if you know how to, stroke it the right way,
okay.
It doesn't matter about the size. But I'm just saying, like, you should be experienced by that time. Like, you 30-some years old, you been having sex. Exactly. And you don't know how to
please a man or woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just focus on pleasing yourself. Like, you're just trying to get yourself off.
That,
you know what I'm saying? You're not looking at the...
there is the answer to most of that.
So if you're in a relationship with that type of person, how do you respond? Like, how do you act? Because I know it's people out there that have been in situations where you just be like, man...
this ain't it,
man,
Lord.
Yeah, not tonight.
Somebody help her. She needs some milk.
Even with the oral, like the oral sex, though, like, okay, for men, like,
it's a big thing.
Exactly. I know it's always been a big issue out there in the world about women using their teeth.
Yes.
When getting oral.
Yes. It's a
If
problem.
you was in a relationship with a woman that did not know how to
Not use her teeth.
basically,
You can't open your mouth.
basically, how do you act? Like, do you leave them?
I mean, you try to teach them. You know, try to help them. You know, get to that point. You know, until it's just exhausted out, and you've tried everything possible that you could think of, that Google could think of. You don't just try to throw it away.
But that brings me back to my point. If you're in a relationship with somebody that got 7 kids and been having sex,
right, that shit trash. You should know.
For 17 years.
It ain't gonna get
And
it's trash.
Okay.
But see, that's the thing though. You should not be in a relationship with somebody before you even know that.
True.
Unless it's one of those things where y'all waited to have sex. But me, I'll be like, well, we gonna wait to be in a relationship.
Oh, Lord.
We gotta wait for sex, then, to prove we serious, then why jump in a relationship then? That's the most serious part.
Okay, yeah.
Because being in a relationship brings along children, because you with each other every day. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna wait to be in a relationship. We just gonna kick it. We gonna talk. We not fucking. We not doing nothing then. I mean, hell, we cool. We just gonna learn each other.
Alright, but that brings me to my next question then.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know if that person is like that person for you? Like, how do you know? Yeah. The one.
You can get food, a lot of times. But that goes back to my last answer though. You gotta give things time. You're not gonna. A lot of people say, "Oh no," sometimes you just automatically know. I feel you. You get the feeling that somebody is the one. Yeah. Okay. So boom. What you gotta do? You need to go down the checklist, not physically write a checklist and be all bougie like, "Oh no, this nigga got fucked up credit. Oh no, he got this or that. He got 2 baby mamas, or nah. It ain't about that. It's about the good and the bad. Is this person a good person? Is this person a bad person? You know what I mean? But you need to see, are we compatible? Do we fit? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You need to get all that in check before you do anything.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, most of us didn't do that. Back in, like we had to learn from trial and error. We had to go out there and experience relationships, situationships, one night stands or whatever the case may be.
Right.
We had to go out there and experience life to really get a grasp on what the fuck is really going on out there.
Right.
So people go out there and they meet people and they think they attracted to them. They think they compatible with them.
Mm-hmm.
They, they think that they can get along with this person, and they end up getting in a relationship with this person, and all hell break loose. Everything changed, and motherfuckers started to switch up.
Right.
Because they didn't take that time to get to know that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a person
Jumped
can't go
too quick.
Exactly. A person can't go too long without showing their true colors.
Exactly.
If you just give it time, you know what I'm saying, a few days.
Ain't enough.
Exactly. It's gonna take a little bit longer.
A lot of people out here good. They good at putting disguises on, being other than themselves. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
The question was what?
How do you know if that person is the right person? Is that one?
Like I say, give it time. And if you're compatible with that person, you gotta be, you can't be the type of person that believes, oh, you only found one love and one lifetime. It's only one person out there for me. No. In real life, anybody could be for you. Because if two people willing to learn each other and learn life, then y'all could be compatible.
Mm-hmm.
but you don't want that. You want something that come natural. You know, if it come natural, you know, we just feel like it's not a surface feeling on the physical. It's like you feel it in your soul. Like it feel like we've been together ages ago. You know, it's like our energy feels like it's been together.
Mm-hmm. And can be together forever.
And when you separate from that energy and you feel less than yourself, you don't feel safe, you just feel paranoid, you just don't know what's going on. That's when you start to know, like, damn, hold on. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing that's going on outside in this world. Because as soon as you go back to where that person is, you feel back to normal. Your energy space lets you know this is the one, because nothing else matters. If you can exist together, just without nothing else, you ain't got nothing, no luxuries, no money, no food, no none of that shit. It's just being able to tolerate each other's energy. After we've been around each other for so long, the way you breathe does not get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? It make me feel good that I hear that versus it get on my nerves. That's how you know, in my eyes.
Well spoken. And I know a lot of everybody that is watching will definitely be able to agree. And if
Okay,
they
appreciate
can't
it.
agree, then they haven't experienced that. They don't know what it feels like.
Exactly,
They
because
haven't.
they the one breathing hard and getting on their spouse nerves, or the one who, you know, nerves is getting plucked.
True.
All right. Now, what about you? How do you know? Speak for the ladies. Speak for the ladies. You know, how do the ladies out here, how do y'all know if that young fella just is the one? That's him.
I believe it or not, y'all have a glow.
All of us?
Not all of them.
Preach.
I'm speaking from experience. You know, some of the men, and I only know this now because I experienced it. So it might be some out there that have experienced it. It might be some out there that have not experienced it. You know what I'm saying? They might have not seen that glow, but I'm pretty sure they have seen the clouds. You know what I'm saying? Because
the clouds, the glow.
the same way you see the glow,
Bruce Leroy glow.
you see the clouds. You see that dimness. You see that darkness.
The black
you
cloud.
see the black cloud.
That's what
you
they
see
mean when they say they dusty.
Yeah.
See it in
You don't
your
see
skin.
no light in them. You don't see no glow in them. It's really like you see nothing. When you look into that person's eyes, you see nothing in them at all. No future for them. No future for you with them. No future for y'all together if you was to get with them. Like nothing.
See nothing but a dead end.
Exactly. So when you look at a person, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been through your trials and tribulations and then dealt with stuff in life, and you know what I'm saying, then been with, you know, enough people to understand people in the way of life, then you would know.
Right.
When you look at a person, you're able to tell if that person has a future
or
worth
not.
involving yourself in, you know?
A lot of people do not scribble that in.
I don't think it's a lot of people
They
out there
don't
that
think
don't think
about
about that.
At all. And that's how they misjudge, is this person the one or not?
Yeah.
Because they judging it on the now, like, damn, he got 10 bands today. He got a nice car today.
Or looking at the shoes, the outfit, you know what I'm saying? That's what the main, that's what, now I'm not going to say the main female, because real women know a lot of us real women, we done been through all that. We already know what the game is and how they go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of girls out here that's all they look for. If they ain't got the exactly, and you being materialistic, the way the world is out here now, that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Facts. Big facts.
You just have to. You can't just know, but you know if you know yourself, you will know.
True. And that, you know, a lot of people don't know themselves. That's a whole nother episode right there. For sure. What's the next question?
Okay.
Got a lot of good questions going on, man. You know, y'all feel free to comment, man. When you check this out, leave a comment so we can give you feedback, ask questions, give your side of one of the questions that we asked. Hit us in the email, send us an email about it. We're going to respond to it.
This a crazy one.
What we got? Come on with it.
The sex sound.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The sex sounds. The sex sound.
Okay, the sex sounds. What about them?
I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of females out there that want to know how men feel about sex sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, the noise that women make, that we make during sex.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do... Well, I know you could speak for a few guys out there. So
absolutely. You know.
How do y'all feel about that? You know, all the noise that be going on.
Me, I feel it make you speechless at times. You know, that's why that's why some of, I don't know, other guys or whatever, but me, you know, that's why, you know, I'm gonna say guys, you know, because I'm speaking for myself, I'm representing for the fellas. So, okay, boom. You know, that's why some guys may be quiet, because the noise enhances the feeling. Only if it's real. For real dudes. You know what I mean? Because, you know, all the cornballs and all the fakes and all of that, anything, get them, they some suckers. They green. You know, they ain't gonna know what's going on. Mm-hmm. You know, they just, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, for the big steppers, you know what I'm saying? We gonna know what's going on, cause you know that's our boxing ring in there. You know, that's our playground. You know, but it enhances. But if it's too extra, it throw it off. Mm-hmm. You know, it could kill the mood. You know, like don't be too extra. You know, and a lot of times you don't have to when you do. You know, sometimes if you do it at the wrong time, like I said, it could kill it. And that's why a lot of dudes be quiet probably, because they ain't trying to fuck nothing up. They ain't trying to make no weird ass noise. You know, let one of them slip out. You let one of them slip out. You know, next thing a nigga know, you know, they go on Instagram, you know, with a meme video made out of with the girl talking about, girl, this nigga in the background talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's why dudes just be quiet, just be like, ooh. Trying to hold it in. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know I can speak for most dudes in the world, you know, that ain't a thing that, you know, a real man don't feel right moaning, like, not like, you know, you know, I'm never gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? It just don't go with a man's masculinity to be in there.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't got no business doing that. If you doing that, bro, you need to check yourself. You know? But But, you know, at the right time is right. You know,
Okay, okay.
you know.
Thank you.
Oh, and this is from me for all fellas in the world. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? But this is, for all fellas in the world. I'm gonna speak for them. Women don't feel no type of way about making no noise. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women may hold back because they can't. They scared to do what they really want to do because they don't know how us as men gonna respond. They don't want to be looked at in a bad way or treated a different type of way because they do something that they feel like they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They want to, get loud and let it go, but they don't know what we gonna do. It may scare a nigga, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? Women, do what y'all gonna do. Just always keep in mind, just don't be extra. Be yourself. If you got a moan up in there that want to come out, let that shit out. Because that will give the man confidence as well. That is a confidence booster. But just don't be fake because you going to give niggas false confidence. Only do it if it's real. Let that look, let that out of there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna be like, okay, I am doing something. You know what I'm saying? Shit, there,
Last questions, and it's for the females.
Okay.
How should we respond to our men asking for oral?
Women of America.
How should you respond
to us as men asking for oral? I had to buzz in on that question. How do y'all respond to us? How should you respond?
Give it to them.
Or should it be, how should we ask? Because that go for y'all too.
True. But let me just say this. If he a good dude, you know what I'm saying? He faithful, he ain't out there cheating, just give it to him. I mean
Preach.
It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be no debate. For real. At the end of the day, if y'all relationship good or whatever, and he does ask for oral, but we gonna see how y'all gonna act. How would you act? How would you act?
Good question, because that is a thing. I don't know if it's a thing for women, but I'm pretty sure it is a thing for y'all, just like it's a thing for us, because you don't, what is labeled as, you don't want to ask that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not to somebody you love. You like, hey, you eat my, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or like, hey, babe, you go something.
Yeah.
You don't want to say that. That's just too vulgar to, So, I mean, me, I don't know.
See?
I don't know. I mean, okay. How you ask, you just like, babe, you think, nah, hold up. Because as a man, you want to ask with the lowest level of vulgarity, but you don't want to be soft about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to that make you, that's a whole nother story. You be like, babe, hey, I can get some head. See, that's too rough. I can't even say that. That's too rough. Oh, I didn't mean that. That's too rough. It don't matter how you ask it. So like, you could, you can do that. I don't know. Hey, you just be like, hey man, what's up? I don't know. You just, give me the eye, and
It's hard, ain't it?
yeah, it is. Like, hey babe, you think I could, get a little, I don't know. There's no way to ask that, I don't even know how to ask that. I could sit here all day and try to come up with scenarios, but every scenario is gonna be vulgar. Even if you say, "Hey, you mind giving me some oral?" or "Oh, are you down with oral?" You can't, that's still.
It would so we just got to come up with a code name. So we ain't even gonna go through all of that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in a relationship, y'all just need to go ahead, pause this video for a second.
Give it to him when it's deserved. Don't let him ask. He shouldn't have to ask. Don't put your man in that type of situation.
Or come up with a code name so that he wouldn't have to.
A man, speaking for all us out here, we always want that. There's never a time where we don't want that.
So I guess you're just saying that y'all need no code name.
No.
So we should just.
That's why I say give it to him when it's deserved. If he on his job, put him in the game. Because that alone keeps a man on point.
Have you ever had to ask the head?
No. Reason being is I don't know. I guess I deserve it.
Moving on. I really don't.
How would you ask? Speaking for women. How do y'all ask?
We got seduction. So women throw seduction in there. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to asking for oral, like, baby, you let me put this pussy on your tongue.
You see what I'm saying? But if we say something like that, y'all like shit like that, but at the same time, just us coming out saying that, y'all feel disrespected or that's too vulgar. Hey, babe, you gonna let me put this dick on your tongue? See what I'm saying?
Well, you have to know who you with. You have to know your significant other. You know what I'm saying? So
it take a while to get there. It take a while to, y'all official, and y'all could just say stuff like that.
Yeah.
But a question like this goes for in the beginning. Because in the beginning, a person don't know you like that. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't never gonna know when to ask for it or how to ask for it because it may mess it up. You ain't brought it up. You know what I'm saying? I probably suggested it, in convo or something like that, and it got played off to the left. Why? Because we knew. So you ain't finna talk to me about sucking. You know what I'm saying? Right? So now we like, well, I'm going to go and ease up off that because I really dig her. She fine, so I don't want to mess it up. So now we don't never know when to say it or how to say it. You know what I'm saying? And it always come about, y'all just go ahead and just bless a nigga that one time. It comes to, that's the only way it comes out. It don't never be, hey, you know what I'm saying? Or It's always we kicking it and boom, bless a nigga. Bless a nigga. And then hey, then it be on from then.
Well, real women would know not to have y'all out here, you know what I'm saying?
Stressing.
Exactly. Stressing,
Hurting.
waiting, you know what I'm saying? Just waiting for the day to come that you gonna get it. And I think that's real messed up. If you have your nigga just walking around the house mad, want to tear shit up, you know what I'm saying? Want to throw your ass out the door because you know what I'm saying? Basically neglecting his little friend down there. You can't neglect him. Like that's like it's like a little pet right there. You gotta take care of him. You gotta tend to him. But no, for real though, for real, you do got to show him love down there because he gonna show you love back. So
right, same go for the fellas though. If your queen looking out for you on a regular, or just looking out for you, period, you need to be doing the same. And if she ain't, that may be why she not. You know what I mean? Put her in the game, but it's a blessing to be a blessing. You know what I mean? If you digging her, she clean and all of that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, do what you need to do.
You better, cause she gonna go find somebody else
Facts.
to do that.
Facts. But that was a good Q&A. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a good Q&A. We appreciate y'all for checking us out. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all go check out our store. Get you the Stoner's Way merch. Go get you the Anonymously Spoken merch. It's at anonymously-spoken.com. Go check the store out. It's called Stoner's Way.
Check the blog out when you get on the website. Hit the blog button, the store button, the gallery button. Just check out
your
the whole
horoscope.
website.
Don't check your horoscope. We got updates on there on the regular. Got real live sharing stories.
A lot.
A lot of real interaction going on that blog. Y'all make sure y'all check the Facebook out, Anonymously Spoken, Stoner's Way. Hey man. Any last words?
Nope. I think that's it, baby. We done said enough.
Facts. Hey, y'all have a good one, man. Stay tuned.
Oh, wait. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Y'all know. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button.